G'day folks, it's the Maple Monkey here again with another unboxing video for you, and this time we've got a doozy for you. It's the Marvel United Multiverse, or Season 3 if you will, Kickstarter arrival, so that's a lot of games. Let's get down to it. Alright, so it's an exciting time at the moment in the world of United. At the time that I'm filming this, the DC Superheroes United has just gone sort of live on GameFound, so that campaign is up and running now, just as of this morning, and then this has arrived as well, and it's starting to arrive, I think, in places like the West Coast, or I think some folks are lucky enough to get it in the West Coast of the US. Seems like it's sort of making its way, or made its way mostly through Asia, and it's starting to arrive in Australia as well. So, and hopefully, the wait isn't too much longer for the rest of the world, and yeah, maybe if you're a DC fan as well, or just a United fan, hopefully that DC campaign is making things interesting and exciting for you in the meantime as well. But yeah, so and it's off to a good start in my books. Like I've mentioned before, I'm not the biggest DC fan in the world, but they've started with a monkey and an ape on the first day, so they get my seal of approval. So there you go. But let's get back to Marvel. Let's have a look at this. Now, you can see there's a mountain of stuff here, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is sort of splitting this into a couple of videos. So I think maybe the way I'm going to tackle it is to have a look at like the core set and maybe the promos in one video, maybe the different expansions in another video. We might do the expansions that sort of have sort of radically different or sort of big gimmicky sort of game modes in another video, and then maybe the extra content and all that sort of stuff as a separate one. So we'll see how it all ends up in the end, but that's my plan at least. We'll see how close we get to it by the end. So all right, well, let's start with I guess the core set and the promos, I think. Okay, so here we have basically the core set. This is what the sort of, I guess, the rough theme of Marvel United Multiverse, the Kickstarter campaign was hung around this core set here, so titled Multiverse. So got lots of sort of multiversal or sort of variants heroes essentially, and then some pretty cool bad guys in there as well. So we'll have a look at that. This is a core set, should be coming to retail. You can see range of heroes here. We've got the core set started to have these anti-heroes sort of sneak into it here. We've got Cosmic Ghost Rider. We've got our three big bads here. I particularly like Emperor Doom here. I like it. He's not even bothered to get up off his chair. He thinks he's going to be this is going to be so easy for him. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got some pretty big names in Maestro and is it Immortus? I think that big sort of Kang variant to end all variants. So that's pretty cool. Lots of cool new bells and whistles for the system in this one as well. So this I believe, even though there'll be other examples of it throughout the campaign, this is kind of like where your jumping off point for like equipment cards and stuff like that comes into it as well. So pretty cool. So we'll have a look at that. We'll have a look at well, let's have a look at these just quickly too. I'll feature these in the videos as well. So this guy Iron Lad, he is, speaking of Kang and Kang variants, this guy is I guess sort of like part of one of the pledge levels. You got this guy who's sort of like a Kang who sort of is a young Kang who sort of wants to be a hero or something like that as well. So apologies as well on up front. Like I mentioned, I'm not much of a DC aficionado, but I'm not that much better with Marvel either, even though I'm a much bigger Marvel fan. So I'll probably be getting some of the lore wrong and that sort of stuff. So hopefully you guys won't mind that too much. But we also have the big Fang Foom. So here we go. I think Mateo in the Marvel United Discord was a big massive fan of Fang Foom too. So here you go, buddy. We've got the big guy, and we'll have a look at him too, because he was sort of like, I think it was like the all-in pledge or something like that. He was like the big deal there. So I'm not sure where. I think he just fits in this box. I think that's what he's designed to do. Whereas I think Iron Lad is probably going to have a spot in this box here. And speaking of this box, this is the big promo box. So we'll have a look at this as well. This is where a lot of the good stuff in this campaign is. Holy moly, it's heavy. See if we can find him. The main reason for backing this. See if we can find him. Scanning. There he is. Look at that. They lead with him. They're right at the front of the heroes. Havoc in his cool jacket. So that's that's worth the price of admission right there, guys. So lots of other cool characters in there as well, you can see, and we'll have a look at those in due course. But rest assured, Havoc with his cool jacket is in here. So we made it. All right. So let's have a look at the first box. Okay, so we're going to have a look at the, this is the core set, Multiverse core set. So let's rip it open. Alright, there she goes. Okay, so, sorry, I'll try and avoid making big sort of grunting sound effects and stuff throughout the video. Oh, now that's interesting. What do we got here? Got a little slip here. I wonder what the difference is. No, you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for the game itself. So it's actually feels nice and shiny. I don't know if the other boxes I've got are this shiny. That's interesting. Look at that gloss there. Oh, nice. All right, season 3 now with new shine. So let's open it up. I might just get the camera down a little bit lower too, so we can see a bit closer into the stuff. Yeah, that's better, I think. All right, so in the top, you guys aren't really interested in that. Some CMON stuff there. All right, now we've got the book. So there we go. We've got the rule summary on the back. Okay, and we've got rules here. Yeah. Okay. Overview. Looks pretty standard sort of stuff there. Let's just have a look here. You might just scan the tokens and that sort of thing there. Get an idea of what's in there. Okay. Getting a bit of a cold too, so hopefully that's not going to affect the the video too badly. All right. And it's always a good idea, edition to edition of the different core sets, just to sort of like comb through it when you get the time, just looking for little differences and little tweaks and things like that, because I know they do sort of point out a few different things from edition to edition. They sort of like clarify things and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, all right. Special effects, location turn effect. So I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what any of the specific changes that we might be seeing, or not even so much changes, but just sort of clarifications and, you know, making points clearer and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what's different here, but there we go. We've got the equipment. Oh, now I think I got that wrong, didn't I? I said this was like the jumping off point, but Spider-Geddon, that retail set, that was the first one that had equipment, wasn't it? So, yep, sorry guys, I tell a lie. Although some parts of the world I think are still waiting for Spider-Geddon, so this might be the jumping off point for you. Although, I mean, I don't want to, maybe I shouldn't mention it, but I think those parts of the world are also still waiting for, they'll probably be waiting for this as well, so don't know whether Spider-Geddon or this will turn up first. There we go. Now this Commander Solo mode, that's, I don't know if you guys have been following the channel, I've done a couple of playthroughs, or at least 1 or 2 playthroughs, using the new Commander Solo rules, and yeah, I quite like them. I still prefer the, you know, the multiplayer sort of a multi-hand solo, but yeah, the Commander rules I think are quite fun. They work quite well. There we go. So we've got the tokens. They look fairly similar, although look at this, we've got a little is that Rick, is it Rick James? No, Rick Jones. Sorry, I always get those two mixed up. Rick, yeah, let's not go any further on that. I'll get into impressions and that that won't end well. All right, so there we go. We'll chuck that over there. All right, we've got the layer there. And we have some locations here. I wonder if I sort of want to go through the cardboard locations, but I probably should show these off too. Okay, we've got Niflheim. There we go, you can see that. And we've got, apologies on the pronunciation as well, Muspelheim. Okay. And then London. Alright. Project Pegasus. Ooh, awesome, that looks sweet. Kunlun. And we've got United Nations headquarters. Very cool. And the, what's that, Alchemax headquarters. Oh yeah, not bad. And this is cool, the TVA headquarters. Little office chair there with a view. And that's all the locations, so that's they've all got that little multiverse little call out on the back there. Alright, let's check out our dashboards and that sort of thing. So now this is your sort of regular sort of don't know what you'd call this. It's not the dashboard, but where you sort of set up it's like the mission tracker sort of thing. But it does not have the new, it's only sort of new with the DC stuff, with that under pressure sort of special chevron sort of stuff, whatever it is going around here. We've got Immortus. See if you guys can make that out there. I won't read through them all, so I think, but I'll just try and sort of hold them up so you can see now. Interesting, no health here. Alrighty then. And we've got Emperor Doom, so he's just got his supervillain set up stuff there. Alright. If we can get a bit of an idea there, what's going on. Purple Man's called out there, it must be an important threat. Oh, did we show, I don't know if we showed Cosmic Ghost Rider, yeah we showed a little bit there. Okay, we've got the health. Let's zoom in a bit, there we go. Alright, and Maestro, he's got some setup there. Rick Jones, that's, yep, there he is. Okay. Alright, don't do the impressions. Alright, there we go. It's taking all my willpower. There we are, yep, nice. Okay, so, now, what are we going to look at? Cards or models? Let's have a look at the models. Alright, there we go. Whoa, cool. Yeah, let's look at his base. Nice. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Alright. And we have Captain Carter. Oh, still even got the Union Jack there on the shield. That's cool. Jumping over like the, what do they call those? The like tank trap sort of things with the like shark's teeth or something. What's the name for them? Alright, that's cool. And then, oh, here we go. He's like, no, don't get up, Doom. You just stay there, buddy. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That is a very cool. Not just the fact that he's sitting down, but just the way he's kind of slouching there. I really like that. That's cool. It's going to be a bit of a pain to get in under that hood, I think, for painting, but yeah, that's cool. I think it's worth it. Whoa, now this guy, Loki. I mean, he was already popular in the movies, wasn't he? But boy, oh boy, that show was awesome. So having hero Loki is going to be pretty fun, I think. Looking forward to using him. That's cool. And ooh. We've got Immortus. He's like, I want to be big and imposing, so I'm going to have a really tall hat. That's not good enough. I'm also going to stand on these steps. Yep. And then my cape, it must be bigger. Wow. Am I moving that around too fast? Probably am. Sorry, guys. You take him in all his glory. Okay. Whoa. Now, here we go. This is Jane Foster. Is it the Mighty Thor? Not sure what. She's got like a specific way that they sort of give her that title, I think. I think it's the Mighty Thor or something. Not the Amazing Thor, right? That's Spider-Man. Okay. Yep, that's cool. I like that base too. Alright. Oh, here we go. Now, I remember playing the old, I think it was on like iPad or something, the old Contest of Champions game, and that's where I was introduced to this guy, Maestro, and he was like the big bad, or at least he was the big bad that I sort of didn't get past, so I don't know if there were big bads after him, but he was the big one that he was sort of working towards in that. He's cool, yeah. kind of alternate reality old Hulk or something. Okay. And we have, this is like a sort of second go around for Spider-Man 2029. Yeah. Pretty awesome suit. So this is, I think, is his like more traditional suit, I think, and the one that we got in the previous, was it season 1 of Marvel United? I think that might have been like a variant one that wasn't actually a very sort of common suit for him, so I think people were a little bit upset with that one. Shouldn't say upset, but you know, they were like, hey, where's the other suit? Oh, alright, now this is, can't remember, it's not Iron Lad, it's not Iron Girl, I'm sure we'll see it on the cards. Maybe Iron Heart? I think maybe Iron Heart. Alright. Wow, you guys are like, oh boy, do we have to sort of watch a whole video of you trying to guess the names of these characters? Yes, you do. This is Shuri, Black Panther. So, the recent the recent Black Panther movie, not Black Panda movie, although that'd be pretty cool, have like a mashup with Kung Fu Panda and Marvel. But yeah, the recent Black Panther movie had Shuri taking on the mantle, I think, and I think that's happened in the comics too. There we go. So, alright, that's your models from that set there. And now we're going to have a look at the cards as well. So, yeah, may as well start with this deck, and then we'll move our way across as well. So, this looks like mostly heroes, I'm guessing. Alright, so let's start off with Jane Foster. The Mighty Thor? Yeah, Mighty Thor, there we go. Oh, mate, comic lore aficionado. If you need any questions, if you've got any questions about anything Marvel, come to me, because I will steer you in the right direction. So, we've got the... now, I've seen... I'm well aware that this unboxing is very late, since it sort of went all through Asia and stuff before it got here, so lots of people have already posted their unboxings, and if you want to see like full layout spreads of the cards, you can check some of those out. I'm just sort of going to go through them here, so you can still see all the cards, but I'm not going to sort of lay them all out separately. There we go. I love this art. Look at that. I like the streaks in the background there. That's cool. Alright, so we've got some cool sort of spread of... She's got lots of double things that she's passing along there. Very cool. These artists are amazing. These, I think the guy's name is Edouard. I'm probably mispronouncing that, but and the team, they just do a fantastic job with these guys, and it looks like they're doing the same in DC superheroes as well. Mjolnir. Now, is that the same effect that Mjolnir has when in Thor's deck as well? That'd be interesting. If those of you who know the cards well enough, you might be able to tell me if that's kind of common throughout the Thor decks now. So, because we've already had Beta Ray Bill with the hammer too, haven't we? And we've got teleportation. Okay, it's a bit like Nightcrawler. We've sort of seen that sort of thing. Energy redirection like this. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. That's a cool effect. All right, well, there's let's put him in here. That's Lady Thor, Mighty Thor. We've got, now this is going to be our anti-hero, so this is his hero deck. Cosmic Ghost Rider. Oh, I like that art there, that's cool. Let's go through. It's got a punch and we've got a star. That's cool, little baby Thanos. We've got the movement and a star, movement and a punch. Got a single punch. We have some wilds here. We've got the remote possession. Oh, that's cool. Oopsie. Cosmic Hellfire. Oh, nice. Cosmic Villain Punishment. Oh, okay. Bit of a variation on the other one. Nice. Okay, yep, nice and simple. That's a fairly simple character there. Good solid character. Alright, let's have a look at Loki. Alright, so I think some of his special effects tie in with his equipment too, which I'm not too crash hot on because I don't always
I seem to be in the minority, but I don't always like to use the equipment because I do love my double wilds. So, sort of having cards that are sort of specifically about sort of recharging those and stuff like that, I'm like, but yeah, maybe that makes it more worthwhile to take the equipment. I don't know. Equipment seems pretty fun anyway, right? Maybe I just got to get over it. Okay, so there we go. We find the weirdest things to complain about, don't we? So, oh, they're giving me too much equipment. Okay. I think I must be the only person who's like, can we have double wilds? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Nice. Good callback to that, when he dresses up as, well, not dresses up, but, takes the form of Captain America in that movie. Okay. Oh, we've got a few of these wilds. There we go. Shape-shifting. Oh, that's cool. And here's the scepter, yeah. So you still get use out of the card even if you're not using the scepter, but yeah, interesting. All right, misleading. And I suppose one of the things I'm like, realistically, how often am I going to want to sort of mess around trying to sort of recharge my equipment, when I could just have double wilds. But if you can recharge the equipment pretty easily, then, you are going to get quite a lot of use out of them, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Misleading. I think we've seen all of those, haven't we? Yep. All right, so that was Loki. And now we've got Shuri, Black Panther. Yep. Oh, she's speedy. Yep. Uh-huh. Oh, well, that's cool. Force field. Gifted strategist. Oh, nice. Shielding. Awesome. Okay, and again, she sort of interacts with her equipment within her own deck as well. Yeah, these are pretty good. Lab genius. Nice. Yeah, she's cool. All right. It's so funny, this multiverse campaign has been so fun with so many different boxes and things. I sort of sometimes forget about this box, so it's actually fun to look through and go, yeah, these are actually some pretty cool characters as well. So there we go. Nice. I really like that. That's cool. Okay. Nice. Nice and simple. I think that's similar to, is it Silk in the Spider-Gwen set? It's a bit like that. I think we've seen all of those. Alright, so that's Spider-Man 2029. Ironheart. Let's see if this is what her name is. I think it was Ironheart. Alright, let's check it out. Oop, focus. Yes, Ironheart. There we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that art. Alright, what do you guys think so far? Not bad? Man, so vibrant. Shout out to Andrew Fantasia. He loves the vibrant, sort of colourful nature of this game, and it's just, man, they certainly don't let us down with that aspect. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, getting a message there. Have to check it out in a sec. Natalie. Is it Natalie? Yeah. Alright. Tech Genius. Uh-huh. Got a couple of those. Same one at the bottom, yep. Okay. And there we go. Alright. One more hero, I think, in this deck here. So, Captain Carter. Wow, that's cool. I like that. Uh-huh. Nice. Boy, oh boy. Just every shot is fire. It's so good. Yep, very cool. Oh, shield throw. Uh-huh. Yep, a couple of those. and aspiring leadership. Fantastic. Alright, here we go with the villains and other miscellaneous cards as well in the set. So we get our, because it's a core set, you get your standard missions, the defeat thugs, the rescue civilians, and the clear threats. Alright, we'll chuck those in there. We also get the moderate challenge, the hard challenge. I think there were 3 levels of challenge, weren't there, in the original set? So maybe they stopped doing that in Spider-Geddon as well, I'm not sure. Now we get these are the supervillain mode cards. So if you're playing where one person is actually controlling the villain against the other players, you can have they get their own little deck that they can sort of like try and manipulate the game with, and then the heroes get a little bonus deck as well to sort of like help even the odds. And if you've been following the DC GameFound campaign, they showed off that, I probably should show these, shouldn't I? Just sort of didn't really show those, but in case you haven't seen this before. So this is like a standard set, I believe, that have been in all the core sets since the X-Men core set, including Spider-Geddon, I think. So these are the hero cards. But yeah, so they've just been repeated in these core sets so that, you know, as long as you get one core set, you have access to these cards. But and that way you don't have to keep chasing all the different sets. But they have in the DC set, they've announced one of the stretch goals is there are some additional cards that you can add to these sets. So if you do want all of them, I guess you're looking at that DC set as well. There we go. It's quite interesting. The guys at Co-op Guild, I think it's Steve and Kim, I want to say, they've come up with a cool mode where, you know, maybe if you don't want to use your double wild or something, but you want a bit of an easier time. I probably shouldn't be going through these so fast, guys, sorry. But if you want a bit of an easier time at it, what they do is they sort of just draw a couple of these, even in the normal game, and, you know, pick one at the beginning of the game, and then you just have access to like a little one-time boost sort of thing that you can use. So that's another, you know, such a modular game, you can kind of do what you like there, so that's pretty cool. But they're officially there for the supervillain mode. Alright, let's have a look at these, all the rest of these villains. I think they are, yeah. Alright, so let's start with old Kang, Immortus. Alright, let's have a look. So he's got a starting master plan card as well. So let's have a look at his threats first, though. He's got Annihilus as one of his threats. I think he's a villain in his own right in one of the boxes, isn't he? So, okay, one. We've got Yondu. Okay. We've got, who's this guy? Star Fox. Now, I believe Star Fox is actually not in the game yet as a hero or anything, really. I think that's just the only art we've got for him as a henchman, but interesting. We've got Captain Marvel. We've got the Silver Surfer. And Tachyon Field Generator. Ooh, 4. Takes 4 stars to clear. Alright. And then, yeah, let's have a look. So we've got he's got a move 3 and a bam. That's always great. Then he's got this one here, which is messing with the timeline. He's got influencing events, very on brand. Yep. I wonder if he's going to be as much of a jerk as regular Kang is. Space Phantoms. Alright. Space Madness. Alright. Don't know what that's got to do with Phantom. Sorry, guys. Stopping the heroes. Stopping the heroes. Fair enough. Some more stopping the heroes. Different movements, looks like. Interfering with history. Have we seen that one? I don't think we've seen that one already, have we? Delaying the heroes. More delaying. There's a lot of messing with the heroes. And different Infinity Watch Assemble. Oh, that must be all those henchmen. Is it? Oh, maybe not. Alright. So there you go. That was Immortus. Alright. Pop him over here. Now, this is the guy I wanted to see. Get out of here, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Alright. So, Doom. Loyal subjects of Doom. Ooh, okay. Scary. And it's not landing spot, it's BAM. Oh gosh. Alright, we'll deal with those civilians. And then he's got the Doombots. Yep, brings the old Doombots back out again. Definitely check out Minis from Mars. They've got very cool 3D tokens for the Doombots. Check them out. And they may have some more stuff on the way. Hint, hint. Namor. Very cool. Purple Man. We know we're getting a villain version of him too. He's an absolute jerk in the... what was that? Jessica Jones series? Yeah. I'm sure he's a jerk in the comics too. Rapid Escape Plan. He's got a couple of those. Putting out some Doombots there. Ending World Hunger. Well, that sounds like a good card. Yeah, we'll let him play that one. Ending Crime. Yep, alright. Oh, mate. Doom? I'm not... What are we trying to fight Doom for? He sounds like he's got some good plans. Advanced Doombots. That's a little bit dicey. Doombots, not sure about that. Ending Poverty. Come on. Come on. These aren't master plan cards. These are just good old-fashioned common sense. End to all... Oh, there you go. End to all wars. Yep. This is just a good guy, right? Surely we've got... Maybe this is like a hero mode or something. Alright, we'll put that away. Now... Okay, we've got 2 more. Alright. And many more to go after that. But 2 more in this set. Cosmic Health... Oh, actually, I was doing this way, wasn't I? Let's show off these guys. So this is Cosmic Ghost Rider. No Sinner Shortage. Oh, that's cool. That's an interesting effect. Getting ideas for homebrew here. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, so he's got both variants of that. Alright, interesting. I think they said that he was kind of like one of the good sort of starter villains to play against, and that seems like fairly sort of easy, only 2 effects and they're just sort of opposites of each other, so that's pretty easy to get your head around, I think, for new people coming to the game. Alright. So he's looking for thugs. And he puts more out. Alright. There we go, pretty standard sort of stuff here. Yeah, you can see he's not got too much different stuff going on here. That's pretty good. I wonder if he's got any. Here we go. He's got 1 card with a special effect. There you go. All right. Well, that was Cosmic Ghost Rider, and last but not least, because he is huge, and that is Maestro. So he's got the Dogs of War. Okay, robot dogs. How many of those has he got? He's got a bunch. He's got heaps. Dogs of War for days. Alright, and Maestro. What's he doing? He's moving clockwise to the next location with the hero with the least cards in hand. So he's picking on the weak. Alright. Pick on someone your own size, buddy. He's got a couple of those doing the same thing. Yeah. Counterclockwise though, he's got some cards that go counterclockwise, so he keeps you on your toes. Can't quite work him out. Ooh, Ruling Dystopia. Oh, now that's interesting. So he's actually got one of these rules that sort of trigger when the under pressure effect is happening. But in this iteration of the game, they hadn't come up with the idea of like visually sort of highlighting that. So that's interesting. I wonder how many characters in Season 3 are going to have that. Yeah, interesting. Because that's something that's new in the DC. Well, I thought it was new in the DC. DC Superheroes United. Alright. Well, there you go. That's Maestro. So you learn something new every day. Alright, and that is the equipment. Look at that, it's a pretty chunky equipment stack. Or I wonder if this is going to have a bunch of the battle plan cards from the Commander Solo mode. Yeah, let's check it out. Okay. Whoa. Captain Carter's shield. There we go. Hellfire chain. little, I was going to say baby Thanos, but it's actually the cycle. Spear, is it Bashenga? And the hard light shield. Okay. Mjolnir. Cool. It's a cool way of representing that, since Mjolnir is already sort of in the cards already. Or in the hero decks, I should say. Yeah, see, that's pretty hard to do. So having that tied to his deck is actually pretty cool, I guess. Body art. Now this is the generic, yeah, so if you don't have a hero that has equipment and you're feeling left out and you want to turf your double wilds, you can take some generic stuff. So that's body armor, there's two of those. Sort of walkie-talkie. Oops, I should show that a bit better. Okay, a couple of those, yep. Oh, cool. Airlift. Right, a couple of those, and we've got the makeshift weapon, parking meter. Alright, now yes, so we do have, what was I looking at before? What are these things? Is it just a bunch of them? Alright, so let's keep going. So we've got so these are the little battle plan cards you can take to sort of boost you up when you're playing solo. So you can spend up to 2 points, and they either come in 1 or 2 point varieties. So you can basically take 1 or 2, I think. Okay. Let you check these out. And I believe these are going to be, or these are consistent with what's already in the other core sets as well, starting with the Spider-Geddon stuff. Okay. So these ones are supposed to be better, because they use up both of your points. Spending points. Okay, and I think we're just back into equipment, so I'm not sure really where the cutoff is. Oh, I know, I think this is like the season 1. Oh, that's interesting. So the season 1 guys are in this set. So they're not, these ones do not come in Spider-Geddon, but these ones, if you want to get these guys, you just get the Multiverse core set. Interesting. Right. Oh, I should show the close-up on that. There's a lot of text there. And then I should flip that around. And notice there's some that have a different symbol, because I think some can't be recharged and some can. I think. Yeah. Yeah, removed from the game. Okay. Pretty cool. So got all the old retail Avengery sort of ones from season 1. And then the X-Men as well. Although these guys, I wouldn't imagine as many of the X-Men would have equipment. They tend to have their own sort of powers, don't they? But still, there are a few that it makes sense. Okay. That's cool. Stealth generator. Oh, Magneto's helmet, that's cool. Got more of these web shooters for the different spider people. I feel like you got to know your Spider-Man costumes to work that out easily. It does have the names here though, doesn't it? Okay. Oopsie. Yep. Don't know that I showed that one enough. There we go. And we've seen what Mjolnir does with Mighty Thor. So now I'm like, what order were these in? Are these like just alphabetical order or something? Because they seem to be jumping back and forth. Between X-Men and Avenger ones. I think we saw this, didn't we? Are we back where we started? Yeah, there we go. Alright, well there you go. That is the Multiverse core set. So, pop these in. And one last thing we didn't show is the colour of the thing is like a black. I would have thought that would have been purple. Huh. Little black cube. Alright. So that's for the trackers. Alright. Did we already get one that was purple maybe? I don't know, I can't really remember. But there you have it. So we'll pop these back in and we'll have a look at the next box. And that box is going to be Iron Lad. That's right. We're not moving to the promo set till the end. So let's have a look at this. Although arguably, Fang Foom might be the bigger thing for the end. But we'll see how I'm feeling. Let's get through this first. All right. Iron Lad. So if you're wondering about like why is he coming in this little white box? So he's sort of like this thing you could get if you got like one of the pledge levels. I think you got this guy, but doesn't necessarily always come in all the pledge levels, I think. So you get him sort of separately, but then we'll have a look in the big set, but I believe there should be a spot for him in there, so you don't have to be like, oh no, like do I have to keep him in this little weird white box off to the side? But no, you don't. So here we go. Let's have a look at his model. We got tape on here. Oh, we do. Oh boy, tape. Get out of here, tape. All right. All right. Let's focus. There he is. He's got that sort of jet blast there, similar to if you've painted Iron Man from seasons previous. You'll probably know how to do that. I have not tackled that yet, so I just don't really know how to paint that blast there. Let's put him down. Now, I did notice that, yeah, here we go, a little card here. So he's got some equipment that comes in that little pack as well. Let's see if we can get that to focus. He's got a neurokinetic armor. There we go, neurokinetic armor. Okay, cool. Let's flip it around. And that's how you recharge it. Okay. Yeah, this whole thing, like, bold of you to assume that I'm going to have 2 action tokens. Okay. I'm going to spend them as soon as I get them. Alright. So, let's check him out. Is he any match for Kang? Alright. Yeah, cool. Nice. What is that? Is that like an airship or something? Spaceship? What is that? I don't know what that is. Alright. Double wiles there. Here we go. Time travel. Now we've seen another character with time travel in the DC one as well. So swap this card with any of your face-up cards in the storyline. That card becomes the one you played this turn. Yeah, is that the one? I think that's the same one. Oh, he's got a couple of these. Okay. Time ship. Oh, that's cool. So that's what that is. It's a time ship. Okay. Just in case I missed it the first time, it's a time ship. Okay. Time Lord. Ooh. Alright. Note to self, don't start singing theme songs if you don't actually know how the theme song goes. That was supposed to be Doctor Who, but I don't really know how Doctor Who goes. No, still don't know. Alright, so you may discard 1 card or action token to flip 1 or 2 cards in the storyline. Ah, so that'd be great for flipping them back up. Interesting. Or I wonder if there's like, because it just says cards, so if there's like bad guy cards that say like as long as this is up, you know, this bad guy sort of ignores a damage each turn or something, that could be quite good as well. Very good. He's an interesting character. All right, well, that's all Iron Lad. All right, so which box are we looking at next? We're going to go with Fang Foom. Yep, we'll save the big promos for the end. All right, so... see if I can get into this. Alright, Fang Foom is bursting his way out of this box. So I don't love this box because, yeah, there's nowhere else to store Fang Foom, and I don't really like, with my board game collection, having these ones where you got to sort of pull them open like that. It's just not how you make porridge. Alright, so... ooh, what do we got here? So, we've got a little rules sheet here. Especially lame that we just have to slide that in there, because that's, man, these things, that's how you get things, you know, bent and dog-eared and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, definitely going to have a different storage solution for this. Oh, sorry, didn't show this off, did we? Too busy complaining. Alright, quiet you. Alright, just show us the stuff. Alright, so he's got a lot of stuff here in the set here. Here's his setup. So this is the Fang Foom Challenge, which might be different to just using him as a villain. Okay. I thought that said doormat for a second. Like, he's not a doormat. Alright, awake. Compatibility, alright. So he doesn't play well with some others. Fair enough for a big dragon. Okay, let's chuck that over there. We'll have a look at his location here. This is the Valley of the Sleeping Dragon. Let's have a look at the thingies there, and we'll check that out there. And yep, Multiverse. Oh, it's just one of the Multiverse ones. Okay, well, there you go. That's easy enough. You could just chuck that in with the Multiverse core set, and I'm guessing you could probably do the same with this then, if that's where you, because these are nice and thin, so if you're keeping these, not getting the big thick cardboard ones, yeah, this could just go in the Multiverse set. So it's a lot of health there. What's on the back here? Oh yeah, we do have some special setup. There we are. Oh, and he's even got special setup here with the, so you can use him as a supervillain, it looks like. That's cool. Wow, that'd be pretty fun, being the big dragon. Alright. Waking the dragon, that's pretty cool. Alright. Nice. Alright, so time to check. Oh, bloody hell. More tape. Alright. Alright, get out of here. Okay. Let's have a look at these cards. Alright, awake. Awake. Asleep. Awake. Asleep. Alright, so Fang Foom Challenge. Do we sort of, are these rules just reprinted from the leaflet, or are these sort of additional rules? There's the challenge. Alright, let's have a look at his awake. Oh, asleep or dormant. Okay. Shape-shifting. More shape-shifting. Yet more shape-shifting. Alright, what are the odds the next one's shape-shifting? Oh, not good. Alright, supernatural durability. Alright. Do we think it's going to be 3 and 3? Sure do. There we go. And let's check him out. He has Makluan Invasion. Yep. Frighten civilians. A few more of those. Okay. With the most cards, so he's hunting the strongest. He hunts the strongest. Okay. See, that's how you do it, Maestro. Don't hunt the weakest. What is this, Bushweek? Alright, so... yeah, there we go. And that's him. So, big guy. Alright. Well, I mean, that's almost him. We haven't actually shown him off yet, though, have we? Now, is he tight? Oh, he is too. Alright. So, he's got a couple little wings. Quite small little wings for the size of him. There you go. You can see how they sort of... I don't know if you can make that out. Sort of like a little squarish sort of thing. Now... alright, mate, we are chucking that box straight out. That is an annoying box. Alright, so let's chuck these things in. Here we go. Which little wings? What are we doing here? Is that right? Oh, sorry, I'm not doing that off screen. Okay. Bum-ba-da-bum. How easy do these go in? Make sure I'm doing it on camera this time. Don't break it. Don't break it. Don't you do it. That would not be cool. Alright, I'm just going to leave it. Okay. So, there you have it. Roar. Okay. He is pretty huge. It's like Trogdor. Trogdor. Burninaid in the countryside. Where's Iron Lad? Here he is. Let's do a little bit of a comparison. Don't eat me. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He's pretty massive compared to that. So I think there's bigger yet to come, but he is pretty massive. So there you go. Beefy boy. Alright, here he is. The big, huge promo set for Multiverse. So let's rip it open. What have we got on the side here? We've got it looks like the supernatural forces. You know, Wong and Elsa Bloodstone, Ted, Wolf Guy, and Cycle Skull Dude. Wait a minute, we already... oh, no, that's right. So this is a guy on the bike, yeah. So we've got Ghost Rider on the bike, I think it's Johnny Blaze. Swamp Thing, Werewolf by Night, I think are their names. And then what have we got on the other side? We've got the Winter Guard, I think they are, the Red Guardian, Ursa Major, Magic Lady, dude with a gun hand, Red Dynamo, Crimson Dynamo, and White Widow. White Widow. Yeah, I think it's them. I can't remember this lady's name though. Okay. Oh, and I won't go through all of these guys, but Andrew, there he is. Andrew Fantasia's favourite. Oh God. Okay. And just they didn't want him because he's so powerful, so popular. They didn't want to sort of overshadow anyone else. So right down there we've got little jacket guy. Little Havoc in the jacket. Not quite pride of place, but hey, you can't have everything. Okay. Oh boy, that is a big one. So we have list of all the contents and stuff here. We've got some different tokens here. Just keep an eye on Minis from Mars, is all I will say with some of these tokens. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, we've got some different setup here. Okay, rules classification. So there's a few different bits and pieces going on in here, so they sort of call out some of the way some of the characters work, some of the villains and stuff. Like Null has a sort of a completely different turn sequence, and you've got the Dark Avengers mode as well. Hopefully you can make some of this out. Boy oh boy, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Nice. Alright. But that's not what we're here for. We are here for this location. That's right. And we're done. Alright, good night. No, this is, I think this is Mole Man's. This is his location. Multiverse. And then we've got a whole bunch of these tokens, but they do come in plastic as well, but that's cool. We've got the lizard sewers, got the water tokens, and interestingly, these are sort of generic water tokens now that are in the... I don't know what these are too. These are cool. Like mystery. Oh, there you go. Oh, this is chameleons. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these are in DC superheroes as well now. The water tokens, so they become like a standard thing. And we've got another thing like Rick Jones. This might be Betty Ross, I think. Again, check out Minis from Mars. Oh, yes, I've been looking forward to these guys. Let's have a look. The Wrecking Crew. Yeah, very cool. Well, let's start at the top. You can check that out. And then let's have a look. Have a look at their health. Okay, and then let's have a look at their BAMs. There you are, and overflow and the track. Awesome. Yeah, I like these big multi-villain fights. Yeah. If you like your multi-villain fights, check out the Upstarts on the homebrew wiki pages there. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to look at the models. Let's look at the models. All right, we've got the villain layer here. So we've got Maximus, I believe this is. I think this is Black Bolt's brother. Causing all sorts of mischief with the Inhumans, I think. It's cool. Now we've got Crossbones. Yeah, that's a cool model. I like that. He's got a cool look to him. And yeah, one of the henchmen from seasons past that's now got his own model. And now we've got the... I wonder if these guys are all next to each other, the Wrecking Crew. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, he'll be fun to paint. He's cool. Yeah, it looks like they are. We've got the Wrecking Crew all in a row here. Nice. Well, this guy's falling out of his thingy. He's got his big magical crowbar. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool face. Got a cool expression. Yeah, nice. Should be showing off the bases a bit more, shouldn't I? Whoa, I like this guy. Kind of looks like, Mad Max. Yeah, Mad Max 2, I think. Is it Ayatollah of Rock and Roller? Oh, man. He's cool. What was that guy's name? Can't remember. The Ayatollah of Rock and Roller. Claw. His sound cannon or whatever he's got there. Okay, and... shocker. Awesome. We got him. We got him. We were asking for a while for this guy, and we finally got him towards the end of the campaign. Yeah, nice. And yeah, we saw his tokens before. This is Mask, not Masks, a Chameleon. The Chameleon. Very cool. And you got all the, that's cool, you got all the masks on the ground here. And that's going to be one of those ones like Deadpool, trying to work out what's what on the base. And High Evolutionary. He's pretty cool. Pretty cool in that latest Guardians of the Galaxy movie too. Not bad in Marvel Snap either. The old High Evolutionary is a pretty fun one to use. Now this guy, I'm really interested to see how this guy works, the old Iron Patriot, because I want to try out that Cabal mode as well. Yeah, he's cool. He's standing on a tank or something. And yeah, he's Mole Man. He's cool. He is very cool. Yeah, what a great fig. Then we've got, is this Purple Man? He's a guy in a suit. He's just a guy in a suit. I was told that Cameron Hodge wouldn't be worthy because he's just a guy in a suit, but that's a guy in a suit right there. Okay. Now, this is one of several floating magic ladies that with big hair that I do not know which is which. So she's either in the Red Guard or she might be that Enchantress or something. You guys can let us know. Oh, here we go. Now, we saw this guy's art ages ago in one of the previous seasons, and it's really cool. And it's really cool to actually see it in physical form now. That's awesome. Holy moly, look at all the different directions this goes in. Your eyes are drawn all over the place. Wow, it's so good. Oh, how does he go back in there? Oh, now here we go. Alright. Here we go. Hobgoblin. Yes. He looks awesome. Far out Brussels sprout. Look at that. Yes. Haha. Oh man, he's going to be a fun one to paint. I hope his rules are good too, because he looks cool. Yeah, I like that. That's very cool. Got some good glider characters now. The Green Goblin, we've got him, and there's more of them in one of those spider sets as well. So this looks like a Transformer, but this is Crimson Dynamo. Oh, look at this, like tank battles. I'm on a tank. I'm on a bigger tank. That's cool. Standing on the hatches. Or are they standing on submarine hatches? Who knows? Yeah, but that's cool. Alright. And I really like this model. This is cool. Absorbing Man. He's turning into brick over here, and he's turning into not brick over here. Okay, I don't really know what else he's turning into, but it looks cool. That is a cool looking model. I like that guy. And I really like that you can sort of team these two up, and I like her model too. This is Titania. So she looks awesome. I like how there's more of the like heroes that are getting sort of their villains throughout the set. So like, we had She-Hulk before, but we didn't really have many sort of arch nemesis for her, and now we've got got a few here, so that's cool. Now, speaking of hulky type villains, this is Abomination. Yes, that's so cool. So many big characters in this season. Blaster. Kind of reminds me of Battle Beast. Yeah, he's cool. So angry. Like a big Wookiee. Alright. And then Gore, right? Gore? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think many folks were happy with how that all went down in the movies, but he's a pretty popular character apparently, so Gore, don't really know that much about him. And, talking about, this guy certainly seems challenging in the rules there. Null. And from what I sort of hear about him in the comics, he's pretty terrifying as well, so that's an imposing figure. Look at the size of that. Let's just get a normal, someone who's not standing on a, look at that, compared to High Evolutionary. Wow, that's big. Alright, he's got a big sword. And we don't want to forget this guy. He's cool. Look at all the guns and stuff. This is Agent Venom. So is this, which one is this? Is this Flash? Or is this Eddie Brock or Flash Thompson or something? It's like a mercenary version of Venom or something. He's pretty cool. Alright, so now I don't see any spots there for Iron Lad. We'll keep an eye out as we go through. Okay, so this layer has a bit of a lid here. Then, no, I'm not seeing any spots for our good friend. But let's have a look at these anti-heroes now. So this is the Red Guardian. He's got the big star on the shield there. Yeah, that's cool. And I think maybe then this is the... Oh no, is this White Widow maybe? Yeah, I think this is White Widow. Okay. We got the Big Bear. Wow, he is very cool. Major Ursa. It'll be fun pitting him against Reckless from Brute Force. Alright. And we've got... Now, this must be the one who's in the Winter Guard. But I can't remember her name. So the other one must have been Enchantress, the one we saw before. Okay. Let's check out... Oh, no, another floating magic hair lady. Wait a minute, who's this then? Oh, wait. Is she the one that's in the Winter Guard? Oh boy, I don't know. Okay, now I wasn't a big... Like, I didn't really care that much about Red Hulk being purple. I thought he just looked cool. And I think most of the time we saw him, like, coloured in, like, as a like, illustration, right? And he was red. So I didn't mind he was purple. But seeing him purple, it feels really weird. I'm not going to lie, this feels weird that he is purple, being Red Hulk. Yep. I am glad I'm a painter and that I'm going to paint this guy up and he's going to be red, because that is hurting my brain, him being purple. So Andrew, you are right. I was like, well, fair enough complaint, but I was also like, yeah, not that big a deal, but yeah, it's kind of weird. It is kind of weird. Now, this guy is awesome. I think he might be the first one I'm going to get on the table. I want to fight him as a villain, because he seems really interesting as a villain. I love that pose there too. That's so dynamic. Look at that. Oh, yes, that's so good. I love that. Great one. US Agent. Okay. Now, we've got Darkchild or Magic. Not sure what she's actually called in this version of her. But that's a cool big sword. Yeah, fairly cool. Fairly cool. Now, who's this? Oh, Dakan. Yeah, so he's... I don't know how you pronounce it. Dakan. He's another one I'm really interested to see how his rules work, where he kind of like challenges you to a duel or something like that. Yeah, he's a cool one. Alright. And another floating magic hair lady. I think this one might be the one from the British guys. What are they called? Excalibur? She might be... Is that Megan? And then we've got cool flame mouth guy. I like him. He's cool. I like his jacket and stuff. He's like, he's part of the Havoc Jacket Club. Alright. Now this is M, I think, or Monet. Still waiting on that Penance model, but yeah, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. I'd like to thank her for not floating, because now I sort of know that she's not one of the floating big head ladies. And this is, I want to say Mask. Yeah, that's cool. It's cool actually seeing that up close now, what that looks like. I'm hoping that's not going to be too hard to differentiate when she's undercoated and when painting her. Like being able to tell where the different layers are to make that easy to paint. That's going to be a bit tricky, I think. Okay, have to make sure I got good light, I think. This is Cypher, I believe. He's got like a warlock arm. Can speak to machines or something like that. Then this is another Excalibur person, Captain Britain, Betty Braddock or something. Yeah, she's cool. That detail in her hair and stuff. Okay, what's she got on the shield? Nothing much. Okay, I bet there's going to be lots of great paint jobs where people do some really cool heraldry there or something. Now this is, she's cool, I'm glad we got her. This is Aurora, so she's another Alpha Flight member, but I really, especially after seeing, they've got bloody Wonder Twins fist bumping. They could have had her like reaching out, joining hands with her brother or whatever his name was, the other guy, the other twin or whatever in Alpha Flight. That would have been cool. This way they just don't quite have that same like matching up sort of thing, because she's not kind of like floating up and reaching her hands out like that. Kind of looks very similar to Polaris, I think, from a previous season, like just the way she's standing and got her arms out there. All right, I digress. Here is Falcon. Not Falcon. This is like the Falcon version of Captain America. I like that jet plume thing with the. That's cool. Yeah, it looks cool. So, is it Sam Smith, I think? Sam Smith version. And we have Cyborg guy Deathlock. Yeah, he's pretty cool. It'd be a fun one to paint. And this is going to be the one I predict is going to hit the table a lot in my house. Whenever my daughter is playing now, she always used to like Pixie, and I think this is going to be pipping her at the post. I think she's going to want to be Songbird. And now that I see Songbird in the flesh, she is absolutely going to want to, like, the way this is kind of like right on the border between like pink and purple, and oh, she's going to love that. Yep, that's a great one. Okay, so let's put this over here. And we've got another little layer here covering the top. Okay. Aha! I see a little spot here, so where's old mate? Here he is. In he goes. Bingo. Alright. Now we have one of the twins or something, Scarlet Witch's kids. Not Warlock. Wiccan maybe? I really like that model. It's like, yeah, it's a cool pose. Cool pose. And then Speedy guy. I can't remember this guy's name, but he's like the other son, and he's essentially like a little Quicksilver. Oh, I can't remember his name. It's like one of the young Avengers or whatever. Yeah, drop a name in the comments if you remember his name. We've got Patriot. Yep, that's another cool sort of running dynamic pose there. I like that. And we got little kid Loki. Get him in focus. Sitting on the Destroyer's head. As you do. Cool. Okay. Little fun addition to the game. And here we go. This guy's cool. Oh, now look at that. Look at that bent sword there. Floppy sword. I have to get some hot water on that. But this is Black Knight. I like that big billowing cape there too. Actually looks like it gives you plenty of room to get in there with the brush too. But unfortunately it probably gives you enough room to get the brush in there, but not enough room to actually do any good painting it. So you're going to be able to see everything that's in there, but it's all going to be bad quality painting. That's my prediction anyway. But yeah, that base has got a lot of detail on it too. We'll have to just make sure we take care of that sword before we paint him. Yep, that needs a bit of hot water or whatever the trick is. And we have Siren. So we're almost there. We need a Season 4 because we need one of the last members of X-Force. We need Richter to go along with Siren, I reckon. But she's a cool inclusion. But I really want to reenact that fight with the X-Men and X-Factor versus X-Force in Executioner's Song. So yeah, we need Richter. Fill out the ranks there. And this is Werewolf guy, Werewolf by Night. Yep, he's cool. And Wong. He has been dearly needed for the last couple of seasons, I reckon. He's a fun one, so really like Wong, so he's cool. And Elsa. It's a Bloodstone. Now, is that gun supposed to be any longer than that? I don't know. I'll have to have a look. Does it look like it's snapped off? I don't think so. What's she standing on? What is that, a dragon's head or something? Monster head? Yeah, some sort of monster head. Yep, cool. Alright. Johnny Blaze on the... Look at that, popping a wheelie. Yes. Oh man, that looks good. That looks good. Yes. That's fun. That's a fun model to hold. And we have... Oh, here we go. The old Swamp Thing guy. That's not Swamp Thing. What's his name? Man Beast. Man Beast. Yeah, that's cool. Now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he was sitting in there in a funny angle. He was kind of up like this. Am I supposed to put him down? Yeah, I think I must have knocked him when I got Ghost Rider out. I think he's supposed to be down like that. Ah, now, here we go. Everybody's favourite. Now, look, this guy cops a lot of flack, but look at that pose. That is an amazing pose. I'm sorry. That is awesome. Any of your A-list guys that didn't make the team because of this guy, like, who needs them when you've got an awesome... Look at that pose. That's amazing. Yep, this guy, 100% worth the price of admission. Cyborg Spider-Man. Look at that. That is awesome. That is so good. Yeah, nah. Nah, I'm not listening to any complaints about Cyborg Spider-Man anymore because he looks freaking insane. Alright, so now here we go. Oh, yes. Ben Stiller. Alright. Very cool. I love that these guys are in it. So we got the whole Starjammer crew. We got Ben Stiller. We got Foxy Lady. Or is she a skunk? I don't know if she's a fox or a skunk. I think she might actually be like a skunky lady. Alright, and then we got Space Elf Pirate. He's cool. And then we got Big Dude, Big Fish Guy. I think he uses those water tokens as well. Yep. What's his name? I think his name is Chode. Oh my god, that's a funny one. Alright, so, and then we've got, what's his name? Professor X's wife, or better half, Space Empress. It's cool having her there, so lots of thematic sort of games you can have with all these little missing pieces. Oh man, hold on, let's save this guy for last. Hold on, we've jumped the gun there. Alright. Oh, this is cool. Look at the size of this. So we got a little moon girl. Man, this guy wants to get in so close. I can't really get close enough to her. But there you go. Holy moly. And then we've got the infamous little cone that keeps him up. Keeps him from falling over. Now, there's apparently some issues with... Let's see if I can... The way the head's been glued on or something. People are saying it's not great, but... I don't know. It looks alright to me. I don't know if I can give you a good look at that. Sorry guys. I'll leave it up to you whether you think that looks like it's in the right spot or not, but I think it looks pretty cool. Anyway, whoa, that's huge. Let's put him back in. And wow, now talk about controversies. The Shed. That is cool. Yep, that's a cool model. She's got the boots sticking out here. Yeah, she's fine. Nothing wrong with her. She's awesome. Look at that. Kapow! Yeah, that's sweet. Alright, so she looks very cool. But now, I know you guys are really dying to see this last one. No, don't switch away. Don't leave. Come back. We've got to see the best model. Here we go. Look at that. Wowzers. Now that is a Havoc. That is Havoc, who we need to complete the X Factor team. Because I'm sorry, that X Factor team are all dressed in their proper uniforms, or, you know, in that era's uniform. They needed this guy. He fills it out. Couldn't have their leader dressed in his, like, old school costume. So this looks sweet. That looks so good. Yes. He's got the cool coiffed hair. He's got the cool jacket. Yeah, I like it. That's very cool. Can't wait to paint him up. He might be one of the next ones I paint, I think. So there you go. All right, and let's wrap things up with a look at the dashboards of the cards. So let's check it out. We've got the villains here. So we've got Abomination. There we go. We've got Absorbing Man. It's got a little bit of setup there. We've got Blaster. Ooh, solo mode. We've got the Chameleon. There we go. And over here. Alright, we've got Crimson Dynamo. Oh, this looks like you put some sort of card down there or something. Nice. We've got Crossbones. He's got a track there. Let's check it out over here. Pretty simple. Daken. Let's have a look. He's got some health. There's quite a lot of text there. Get this villainous plot over here. Right. We have the Dark Avengers. Ooh, that's a lot of setup. Okay. Dark Child. And alright, so one of those floating hair ladies was this one. This was Enchantress. We have Gore. Ooh, we have the High Evolutionary, 666. Interesting. So his health doesn't change depending on the player count. Set up there as well. He uses the Jackal. Alright. Alright. 3, 3, and 3. Alright, Andrew, here we go. The Hobgoblin. What's he up to? You guys can check it out. Love his colours. And no special setup there, so nice and easy to get started with. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, the Cabal. Yeah, I like this. This is cool. And it's all different depending on the cards that you're using. Okay. The cat's around here somewhere. Who's this? Sorry, I didn't show this off. This is Claw. Yep, another simple one. We've got Null. Whoa, he's got a lot going on, doesn't he? He has a lot going on. Oh, interesting health there. Okay. Holy moly. Yep, that's pretty full on. We've got Lizard, no health. I guess you're trying to save him. Turn him back to a human or something. Okay, you guys can check that out. Oh, it's got a lot of rules here for the supervillain too. Oakley dokley. We've got Maximus. Oh. Uh-oh, let's have a look here. Reveals a random card from their hand and resolves the symbols. Oh, man! I was just looking at someone in DC. The Parasite has something similar to this, and I was like, oh, this I'm working on the Baroness from G.I. Joe, and I was like, that's what the Baroness does. Oh no, I've you know, hope people are going to think I've cheated, but now it's even worse. Now there's a character in season 3, Multiverse, that's got the same rules. So Parasite's a little different to that, but that one there, Maximus, is very similar to how the Baroness, how I've got the Baroness working. So honest, I was working on it before I saw this. So, oh man, what a bummer. All right, I mean that's cool. It's cool that it's like, oh wow, okay, so the big wigs with their cool official designs, obviously. Sort of have done something similar to what I was doing, but I promise we were not copying each other's notes. So there we go. Another floating lady. Moonstone. Alright. I just don't know which was which. Okay. And we've got Purple Guy. After all that talking, I hope I haven't been blazing through these too quickly so you can't actually see what's on the cards, but we'll just keep trucking along. Okay. Let's have a look at the special rules there for Red Hulk. Yeah, he needs to be red. Okay. He's weird purple. I didn't think it was that big a deal, but actually seeing it in the flesh, it's like, yeah, that's weird. Okay. Oh, achievements. That's right, I think he's got a little achievement card. Now, Titania. There she is. Alright. Now, this is the guy. This is the guy. Yeah, he's the one. Definitely want to play him first, I think. That just sounds super cool, like, what a cool way of, like, playing around with the system. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing how he goes. We've got White Widow. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh, that's cool. And, wow, a lot of movement. It's a hint. Take heroes with movement, maybe. Oh, and the what are these? The Winter Guard? Yes, cool, another multi-villain fight. Okay. Darkstar, is that a name? There you go, finally. Darkstar. Okay. Interrogation track, that's cool. And they all start together, okay. Well, there you go, that's all the dashboards. Alright, so let's dive in and speed this up a little bit because I think the kids are on the way home and I need to be getting this stuff off the table. So I think I'm only going to get time to film this this one particular video. So we might have to come back with the others another time. Alright, try not to knock the camera over as I do this. What a stack of cards. This is one of 6 it looks like. So let's have a look. We have Speed. Oh, there you go. That was his name. Should have just guessed. Just going to go through these real quick because I'm also running out of battery, and I think really I'm running out of storage on the camera too. So there you go. I like his model. He's pretty cool. Oh, that's a cool picture. There we go. So that was Speed. There we are. Alright, chuck him in. And we've got Stature. Alright, Shed Girl. So I hope the shed is on one of her cards. That would be awesome. I don't know if it is, but there you go. Look at that. Immortalized in card form. Very cool. Grow. Okay. Did we show that? Hopefully you can pause these anyway. Shrink. Pim Particles. Gigantic size. More shed. action there. Very cool. Alright, and increased size. Okay, so that was Stature. Now we have Siren. Excellent. I think there's actually a Siren in, potentially, there's in DC. I don't know if we're going to get Siren, but there is apparently a Siren. It's in Andrew Fantasia's hypothetical season 1 of DC United, or DC Superheroes United. So I know that there's a Siren in DC, but I think spelled differently. I think without the Y there. Okay, so that's Siren. Oh man, we are flying. Oh no, it's not. There's one more card for Siren. But we are flying through these, aren't we? Hopefully. Alright, so we've got the bear. Ursa Major. Alright. If you go down to the woods today, you're sure of a big surprise. Don't know the rest of the words, but something about a teddy bear's picnic. There you go. That's my rendition of the Teddy Bear's Picnic song. There we go. Oh, here we go. Oh yes, old mate. Alright, US agent. So somehow he uses these cards in his villain mode as well. Very exciting. He's got some double wilds there. Whatever it takes. That's cool. Very cool. Yes, yes. Oh, he recharges. Okay. Interacts with his equipment. What if he uses equipment as a villain? That'd be interesting. If you guys paused the screen back when we looked at his villain card, you might know that. His villain dash. Not his villain card, sorry, his villain dashboard. Maybe it says something about it there. Alright, yes. He's very cool. Alright, Full Moon. So we're looking at bottom of the deck card. So this is Werewolf by Night. Oh, apologies if I've missed any other bottom of the deck cards when I was speeding through those other ones. Look at these backgrounds, they're cool. Alright. Healing factor. Alright, there's his werewolf cards, and he's got a starting hand card as well. There we are. White Widow. Okay. I feel like I'm slowing down again. Gotta speed up. Speed it up. Because you guys can pause it when you want. Okay. Yeah, otherwise there's too much dead space and you don't want me singing any more songs here. Alright. Well, maybe you do. Any requests? Put them in the comments. I'll sing them next time. There we go. Alright. Master Fighter. Let's put that a bit closer so you can see it. Alright. 1 to the 3 to the... Alright, let's have a look there. Wiccan. Wiccan, yep. Okay, well, lots of heroics there. With the old Wiccan. Oh wow, yeah, tons of heroics. There's a punch. So he's a very heroic hero. Oh yeah, it's got a few little punches here and there. Interesting. The wild magic. Whoa. Okay, what do we got here? We got Wong. Yep. Okie dokie. Martial artist. Oh, that's interesting. All right, and now I think we're actually getting into, that must have been like the last of the heroes, because now we're actually getting into villains. All right, so we're gonna go a bit all over the place here. This is Abomination. Oh, okay. Oh, look at these. They only take 2 heroics though. So maybe you need to take a lot of punching power to take him down. I bet he's got a lot of health. If I was paying attention when I was showing these off before, I'd know. Okay. Stronger than you. Stronger than you. Another stronger than you. Oh, another stronger than you. But he's going in different directions here, isn't he? Gamma radiation generation. It's a mouthful. Superhuman uppercut. That's cool. Sounds like he's in Mortal Kombat or something. Yep. Hiding underwater. Yes. Very cool. Alright. Next. Oh, got cars going past, all sorts of things. Now this is diamond form. This is absorbing man. So okay, he lands in different spots and becomes different things. That sounds fair enough. Different tokens there. Yep. Glass. It's interesting. Interesting fight. Lots of different things going on. It seems like it could be quite random depending on where he lands. Very cool. I like these sorts of fights usually. Then he's got the old Titania. Okay. Oh, and Titania challenge. Okay. And let's have a look at his master plan cards. There we go, just some movement and placement. And he's got Mjolnir Force. What? Using Mjolnir? Wow. Ball and chain. More ball and chain. Cosmic Force. Double move. Double move. Double move. Double move. Alright. And we've got Blaster. Negative Zone Portal. Okay. So I think we're going to run into that negative zone card at some point, aren't we? Speaking of which, here it is. The negative zone, that's cool. Whoa, negative zone. Oh, no, don't waste time. Don't waste time. Come on. Solo mode. Alright. Oh, I should hold that up a bit longer so you guys can you can actually read it. Sorry guys. You can pause it. There we go. Okay. Focus. Oops. Focus. We're getting there. Is this the first deck still? I think it might be. Boy oh boy. Alright. Let's go a bit faster. Okay. Yep. Alright. It is, it's only the first deck. Oh boy. Alright, speed. Okay. These all the same? I think they might be. Let's speed through them. Oh, Master Schemer. That's different. There, we got a few of those. Alright, yeah, they're all the same. And a spread of movement and BAMs and stuff. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. Oh, 1,000 faces. Oh lord. Goons for hire. Okay. Let's pop that in there. And Winter Guard power. These look the same. Yep. Red Militia. Armor Power. And we've got a special mission card here. Power Struggle. And there's the special rules for it on the back there. Okay, and Master Plan cards for the Crimson Dynamo. Get a bit closer. Okay, alright. Let's have a look. Alright, Biker Mice from Mars. Here we go. So we got Mr. Johnny Blaze. That's a cool picture. Let's keep going. Yes, alright. Looking good. Pennant Stare. There you go. Oh, ho ho! Ho ho ho! Yes! Havoc! Alright. Oh, I don't like this artwork. It's covering up too much of his jacket. Okay. That's cool. Very cool. Blam. Blam blam. There you go. Very cool. Alright. We're getting into some Starjammer territory now. Hepzibah. Some sort of space cat lady. What did I call her? A skunk or something before? Starjammer cards. Oh wow, there's a lot of Starjammer cards in here. Wow, holy moly, there's heaps of Starjammer cards in here. All those people saying, oh, we don't want we want like our teamwork cards to not be so situational. Man, they give you a lot of Starjammer cards. There you go. Don't really know what they do, but that seems pretty good. All right. Well, I thought we were gonna get a whole bunch of Starjammers there, but nope. Husk. Here we go. Adamantium skin, stone skin, rubber skin. It's like, which one are you going to paint? Ooh, fire skin, regular skin, pages skin, omnimorph. Omnimorph. Alright, let's keep going. Kid Loki. Yo, yo, yo. Flying through, flying through. Smarter than you. Oh, didn't we see a character with smarter than you before? No, stronger than you. I think we saw one called Stronger Than You. It was like the Abomination or something, I think. Yeah, Master of Deception. Well, there you go. Hope you like those. Alright, these commentaries, and I've sort of fallen off the wayside here, haven't I? Alright. Well, Andrew, maybe you don't want the commentary. Maybe you're just keep flicking through the cards, please. Yeah, keep it going, keep moving. Starjammer ally, so she doesn't seem to have as many Starjammer cards because she's not a true Starjammer, but she can still interact with them. That's cool. Ooh, diplomacy. Well, there you go. What do you guys think of that? Now, here we go. Monet. Monet? M. If in M form. Yeah. Concussive force. Claws. So we really want to see a model like that, don't we? I guess you could get like an extra, almost looks like a cross between Wolfsbane and Lady Deathstrike, maybe. Okay. Oh, this is like sits off to the side. There you go. I better put that on top. Yep, there we go. Alright, Man-Thing. Now, what was it? Helios23 was saying Man-Thing might be his favourite or most powerful hero he reckons in the game. So let's check it out. Can be like a Groot maybe with lots of special effects. Interesting. Oh yeah, okay. Pretty good. Oh yeah, that's the one where you can, if someone's not happy with the character they've picked, you can make a rapid change. Yep. Yep. Now, who's this? Megan. Yeah, she's the... she's in that Excalibur team, isn't she? Okay. Oh, Dinosaur. Okay. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. What do they bring into the party? Lots of punching. Lots of moving. Bunch of heroics as well. That's pretty good. Pretty versatile. Oh wow, that's cool. Nice. Got a couple of those. What else we got? Raging Dinosaur. Cool. That's cool. Alright, now we've got Moonstone. So we're getting some of the names of those characters I couldn't place. So apologies for not knowing who all these different magic girls were. Manipulative skills. Is she a anti-hero maybe? Yeah, probably. A bunch of them were purple, weren't they? The ones I couldn't work out who they were. Right. Patriot. Whoa, we're almost there with this deck. Or this stack, I should say. It's got ninja stars, like star ninja stars. I mean, what else? What else would a ninja star be? But you know what I mean, like a American-looking star. Because that's the classic American star, right? Don't mind me. Okay. Skilled tactician. Oh, right, that's him done. But now we're back to the Starjammers. Here we go. Oh, yeah. So have people seen any of their favourites so far? Anyone liking what they're seeing here? Spending a bit more time probably looking at these and analysing them. What do you like? Do you like the Starjammers? Any of those, what are they, Exiles or sort of young X-Men type ones? There we go. Here we go, some Winter Guard. This guy is pretty cool. I think he's got some sort of good piloting card, doesn't he? Okay. Fighter. Oh, that's interesting. KGB training. Oh yeah, here we go. Pilot. That's cool. Alrighty then. Here we go. Look at it. Even these cards are red. Come on, give us a break. It needs to be red. Just give him a coat of red paint at least, I guess. That's all you need to do. You don't have to be a real painter. Look at all those punches. That's a lot of punches. Yeah, just give him even just spray him with a red undercoat or a base coat or something. There you go. That's pretty cool. Alright. Ooh, Songbird. Alright, let's have a look at her. Hopefully she's different from Pixie. I'd like to have a different teammate for once in a while. What are her special cards too? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, nice. Well, that is Songbird. Alright, let's have a look at the next stack. Okay, here we are. Agent Venom. This seems like a really big deck of cards, so I'm guessing there's another character with like a black background under this, because these can't all be Agent Venom, right? There we are. That's cool. Yeah, I think we've seen that one on other characters now. A few of the spidery ones tend to have that. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, thought so. Ooh, I just noticed something. Let's take these out. Oh, well, I'll put these in for now and then we'll see how we go. I've got to put those little equipment cards back in. Okay, Aurora. There they go. Look, see, they're even holding hands on the card. Come on. Ah, that's just rubbing it in. That is just rubbing it in. Alright. Is that too fast? Should I go back to that one? There we go. Hard to catch. That's cool. Come on. Why weren't they... Anyway. No use crying over spilt milk. Or Canadian milk. Alright. Are they Canadian? I don't know. I mean, I know the team is Canadian, but Aurora and North Star Canadian? Not sure. Oh, Black Knight. Well, that's cool. Ooh. Nice. Oh, cool. Hey, how come we didn't get the big Pegasus thing? Oh man, I want a big Pegasus now. Stop whinging. Alright, who we got? Mr. Captain America. Alright. Yes. Wow, that's cool. He looks awesome. I think that movie's coming out at some point soon, isn't it? Or maybe not so soon. Falcon's wings. That's cool. Okay. Another one. Now this one might get some play with Maisie because of the colours here. Sonic Blast. There we go. Alright, now I've got the... What's this guy's name? Chamber, that's right. Flame face guy. Is he part of the Exiles or something? Or the Young Generation or something? Interested to see what his powers do. The same? Yep. Another one. Okay. And this one. Majors in this and then minors in telepathy. Well, there you go. Chamber. Chode. Never thought I'd say that on my channel, but anyway. Okay. I think that I'm reliably informed that's how you pronounce it. So, there you go. I didn't choose this character. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, yep, cool. We've got a little friend. That's cool. Okay. Couple of ship crew cards there. I like those cards. Yeah, that's right, he uses the water tokens, and then he uses the Starjammer thingy there. That's cool. Unity. And we got cut away there, but I think you saw the last of Chode's cards, so let's keep going. We've got Corsair. Nice. Oh, Unpreventable. Leader. Space Cyclops. Okay. And Cyborg Spider-Man now. Alright, what does he actually bring to the party? He brings a cool model, but is he fun to use? Alright, pretty straightforward. Okay, yeah. Alright. Oh. Interesting. And that's the starting hand card. Alright. Now we've got Cypher. You. Whoa. There you go. That's a starting hand one as well. Daken. Okay. Right. The old healing factor, of course. That makes sense. Pheromone control. Oh, that's cool. So, chuck that in there. Dark Child. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, pretty versatile. That's cool. Oh, but this is, yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's time travel. Yeah, of course. We've seen some of those. Oh, that's cool. Portal to Limbo. Alright, Dark Star. Oh, that's cool. It's got the... How many times have I said, oh, that's cool? Just keep it like a counter in the corner of the screen. Kind of reminds me of like the TV show version of Ms. Marvel. Alright. Now this is Deathlock. He seems like he'd be cool to team up with Cyborg Spider-Man, right? I think they sort of team up in the comics, don't they? Okay. I wonder who a good bad guy, thematic bad guy would be to team these guys up with, like to fight against. Alright, last one in this deck we have Elsa Bloodstone. There we go. Boy. Immune to vampires. There you go. Alright, we're having a look at the Cabal now, I think. Oh, here we go. Oh, and then we've got Hobgoblin. Alright, so Cabal. Let's just check. How are we going to do this? I guess we'll have a look here. Alright. So Emma Frost. There she is. And then that's how, if you use her as like the main villain, that's what she's doing. Then Namor as a henchman. And then Namor as the villain. Then Doctor Doom. And then again. Then Loki. And of course, Loki. Taskmaster. There he is. And Iron Patriot. And Iron Patriot. Alright, so then we have the Cabal. So the picture is always Iron Patriot, but essentially this is sort of Works for all of those different guys. So it can't be too specific, I guess, too intricate, because they've got to work with all those characters. I like that. I like this. I like the look of that one. I hope that's as fun as, you know. I hope the replayability is good with that. Okay. So, all right, Hobgoblin. So we've seen his dash. A couple of those. Okay. All right. What do you think, Andrew? And folks out there, do you like the look of those threats? And then let's see what how he's going to mess with us with his deck here. Okay, seems like a fairly sort of easy to use one, you know, fairly standard. Yeah. All right, and he's got a couple. Okay, he's got a couple of these. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, so yeah, he's kind of like a precursor to the, I've seen a couple of those, haven't we, to the DC thing with the under pressure. It sort of has a different effect in the different stages of the game. This is the High Evolutionary, one of each. He's got a few of these. Are these all the same? Yep. Oh, he's got tons of these. What's happening? We've got to check the other side of them. Are these all different on the other side? Oh, they are. Oh, yes, that's right. So he... Oh, wow. Okay, so these are like his master plan cards as well. Oh, what's happening here? Wow. Okay. Wow. Let's put that there. And then we've got the Jackal. And the Jackal. You guys read that? There we go, that's better. Have I been holding these too far away this whole time? My apologies, guys. Alright, well, yeah, that was the High Evolutionary. He's very interesting. Alright, so now we've got Gore. Let's get his cards separated out here. So, he's got some Berserkers. Ooh, do they do the same thing? Yeah, they do. He's got a bunch of them. Oh wow, it's just all Berserkers. Berserkers for days. Alright, so we've got Gore. How's he moving? He's moving like that. Okay, oop, back and forth. Okay, the Necro Sword. It's probably pretty scary. Is that one card? Yep. Another Necro Sword. Berserker Invasion. Yep. And the invasion begins. I'm guessing that's a starting hand. Yep, there we go. Right. Enchantress, I think. Oh, cool. Wish we got him as a model. Alright, so she gets him, and then I think she adds a whole bunch of others, doesn't she? Like, you can get them from other decks. So she's probably... Okay. There you go. Okay. Is that all the same? I think so. Just different placement at the bottom. New blood. New blood. Yep. Cycling in new threats there. Alright, that was Enchantress. Now we have Dark Child, I think. Limbo Demons. Is that the Limbo song, or am I singing a completely different song? I could be humming a different song. That's Limbo. It's like... Have you turned the commentary off yet? Okay. Sparkling Conversation. Mm-hmm. 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 Da 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 da. Alright, well there you go, that's Dark Child. Oh, now these guys are interesting. This is the Super Dark Avenger mode. Oh, and then I can see Dakin as well, so, and he's right here too. So, Dark Avenger mode, Dakin 1. Right. Here's number 2. Number 3. Right. Number 4. Good. Number 5. Yep. Number 6. Okie dokie. Here's a new face we haven't seen. Right. Now. Okay, if you've seen any of my Hero Academia playthroughs with Nelly Nell's homebrew stuff, I think he's based his one of his big multi-villain fights on this one, and the cards have a similar format here, so check it out. Nelly Nell, do these look like they sort of follow roughly what you were aiming for? Does this sort of seem similar? Boy, it's always fun getting a new season, because then we have so many more ideas to sort of inspire us and play around with as well, so great stuff. Awesome. Alright, let's pop them in there. And Dakin. Okay, starting hand, master plan, master tactician. Notice there's a movement instead of just all heroics. Are these all the same? Yeah, I think so. Okay, put them down there. Right. Yippity yep. I should go through these a bit slower, these ones, so you can have time to pause it and get a good shot. Sorry guys. There we go. Okay. And we're on to Crossbones. He might be the last one. Then we've got some superhero cards, which I don't think are different in this one. Alright, so head money. Are these all the same? I think so. Well, that's easy. And then Crossbones, throwing knives. The lopsided way he does this, it's interesting. It'll create an interesting sort of pattern of overflows and stuff, I think. Right. Gotta sort of, oh, okay, so you really gotta rethink how you're gonna, he seems to sort of like go heavy on one location, doesn't he? To sort of deal with that. Crossbow master. Did it say crossbow master? Yeah, okay. I'm like, wait, was that supposed to say crossbones? Nope. Righty then. Okay, then we've got a bunch of these superhero cards that were just at the bottom of that. I'll go through them, but I don't think these are any different to... Are these any different to what we've seen already? I don't think so. Alright. Chuck those in there. 2 more decks. And we've got second last stack, I guess it is. Let's have a look here. So we have Red Hulk. Or should we start this way? Let's go this way. What were we looking at? We've got some... these are the villain versions of the supervillain cards for the supervillain mode. There we go. We'll pop them. May as well pop them on top of the superhero ones, I think. And then we've got this Claw. Yep. Okay. Solid sound body. All right. So he's got a couple of those. He's got a few of those, doesn't he? All right. He's got one last one. They're all the same. So, okay. And we have some master plan cards here. Pretty standard fare for old Claw here. Alrighty then. Oh, the cat is interested. That's cool, isn't it, Diego? Alright. Pop them in there. Alright, what do we got here? So this is Null. So he's got a symbiote dragon, because of course he does. Alright. He's got a couple of them. He's got a whole bunch of dragons. He's got a T-Rex, of course. A Venom T-Rex. And then he's got symbiote resistances. Okay, well, they require 4. Okay, oh, what do we got here? And he's got, oh, that's right, he turns heroes into henchmen or something, doesn't he? Something like that. Yeah. Anything on the back of this? And then we've got the symbiote behavior cards here. And what's on the back of there? It's just one of those. And then he's got some Amortality. Oh, what's Amortality? Necrosword. Okay. Dragon Invasion. Fair enough. And the King in Black. Well, he certainly sounds tricky. So, yeah. Alright, who we got here? Is this the lizard? Alligators. Does this flip? No. Okay, you can't get rid of it. Okay. Interesting. Okay, they're all the same. Then we'll chuck those in there. Find the cure. So this is for the lizard. And then, oh, I like they've got the symbol there on the cards. That's cool. Alright. That looks pretty interesting. Pretty fun. Alright. Chuck those in. Got any more special effect ones? On the Run. Yeah, this is... I wonder how annoying this is, or if it's pretty fun. Yeah, Under Pressure as well, so... Okay. So they're starting to work that into that with the multiverse. Alright, now we've got Maximus. He's got Falcona. And he's got Aereo. That was a D. Stelior. I hope we get a model of him one day, that's cool. Nebulo. Okay. Leonis. Oh, is he in the same race as Blastar? Alright. Oh, Tiberius. Alright. And just go through his cards here. Let's go through some more. What's he looking for? The heroes with the most heroes. Brain manipulation. Okay. Fair enough. Scheming, of course he is. Alright. And is this the Mole Man? Yeah, moloids. Okay, he's got a few of these. He's got underground tunnels. That checks out. Giganto. Cool. Oh man, it'd be cool if we had him as a model too. Just got him in Marvel Snap the other day. Yeah, Giganto. Ooh. Dromedan. That's cool. And then we've got Tricephalus. Something like that, anyway. Alright, let's go through his movement. Slave trick. Okay, whoopsie, let's go through that a bit slower. Sorry guys. Regroup my monsters. Defend my monsters. Attack the surface, my monsters. That's cool. Alright. Oh boy, is the cat coughing up a furball under there? What's happening? Now, Bullseye. Right, Venom. Oh, Songbird. Oh. That's 1, 2, 3. Then she's got manipulative skills. Alright. Pop her down there. So, Moonstone Gem. Attached. Oh! Attached. Moonstone Gem stolen. I'm doing a vehicle mode for G.I. Joe United, and so I'm attaching vehicles to the villain. So that might be an interesting. I was using a different card layout for that, so that might be an interesting alternate way to do that, just to sort of keep it consistent. If that's how they do the attached cards. Very cool. Well, she's got a lot of crazy stuff going on. Alright. And then we have... Oh, Mr. Purple Man. Oh. Using innocent bystanders. Accelerated recovery. Let's give a couple of those, and he's got mind control. Of course he does. Yeah, he's going to be a real interesting one. I think, like, just because of how he is in the show. I'm trying to work out how they would do it in the game. There you go. So I'm not really, I'm not really reading these very carefully, if at all, as I'm going through these. So that's why I still have so many questions, because I'm not actually taking in any of this information. So hopefully it's useful for you, and I'll take my time later on to actually investigate these guys. I often like playing my games the first time, just like, you know, not really knowing how they work at all, and then every time you sort of flip a card over, it's a surprise. Now the big guy, here we go, looking for trouble. Oh, interesting. Okay. Look, he's got a lot of these. Oh man, he's got a lot of those. Yep, sure does. And we have his master plan cards. There we go. Oh, absorbing energy, so we've... Yeah, okay. There we go. Accelerate. Oh, I don't like that. Ooh, okay, scary, scary. Okay, well, let's have a look. We've got... and I just put, in between shots, I've put Iron Lad stuff down there too, so... We'll have a look at the next lot of cards here. But what I might do, I can see some pretty fun cards here. What we might do is I'll start with the rest of the, I think it's villains here. Yeah, it's villains. Let's go down till we get to the end of the villains. Where are we? Down here maybe? Yeah, alright, so we'll put those down there. So let's have a quick look. Alright, so we have Shocker, Minions, Ambush. Okay, Escape Plan. Then he's got his little achievements card here. And have a look at that too. Okay, then let's have a look at his master plan. I mean, it's Shocker. Does he really have much of a master plan? I don't know. Should these be called half a plan cards? Well, maybe I'm giving Shocker too much grief. I don't really know that much about him, so some of you are like, what are you talking about? He's got plans. Alright. Great resistance. Okay. Double feature.
couple of those. Oh, a few of those. Oh, oh, lots of those. All right. Put that down there. Then we've got Absorbing Man. And Absorbing Man here. Seen something similar with Absorbing Man as well. But with his cards, we had a Titania card there. Right. Well, there you go. They were pretty similar. All right. And we have, oh yes, here we are. US Agent. Right. Oh, and he uses the under pressure thing too. Okay. All right. I was a bit concerned about this under pressure thing in the DC Superheroes United. I was like, oh, I don't really like that. That's going to be like all the villains are going to get like more complicated, or more things added to them. But I like that they're not necessarily adding it to everyone. So it's just another thing that you can sort of play with. It's like having villainous plots or heroic goals and stuff. It's just another layer that you can add to tell the story of that villain. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I needed a bit of time to get used to it. Okay, and of course he doesn't have Master Plan cards because he uses his deck, his hero deck. All right, in Disguise. This is White Widow. All right. Got a few of these, and she's got the Widow Network. Got a few of those, yep. And then we've got the White Widow here. Yep. Yep. Let's scoot on through. Here we go. Interrogate. Paralyzing Venom. We're looking good. And this is the Winter Guard Challenge. Alright. So you can have a look there. You can have a look there. I think we saw that Power Struggle. Did we see that Power Struggle card before? Can't really remember. Okay, pop that down. So, speaking of the Winter Guard, here's their triple villain fight. So, we've got the Red Army. And we've got interrogation techniques. More of those. Yep. Okie dokie. And here we are. Right. So you get an idea of how they work here. What does this say? Belt buckle. I like it. Wild and unpredictable. Yep, Dark Force constructs. And another multi-villain fight. Here we have the Wrecking Crew. Okay, is this the same? Bank Robbery Bystanders. Yep, Bank Robbery Misdirection. Right. And let's check them out. Oh, that's cool. Power of the Crowbar. That's a cool. I like the. Wait a second. Wait. Is that how they look? Yep. Okay. Hiding the plan. Escape plan. Heading to the bank. Plan B. Get that a bit more in focus, shall we? There we go. Did you guys get to see that one? Alright. So, chuck that in there. And then I thought what we'll do, we'll finish with those team cards, right? So let's have a look at these equipment cards. Fly through them. Okay, we've got the Stormbreaker. There we go. We've got Blade Sword. We've got Cyclops' visor from the first class Cyclops. Some of these have been added. Daredevil's Billy Club. Cool.
we've got the Psy that Electra uses. Or Wrath. Then we've got Godslayer. The Hell Charger. Oh, that's the car, right? I don't know if you guys were paying attention before. Is that any different to the bike? Okay. Trick Arrow. This is Hawkeye, so he gets a bunch of these, doesn't he? I think the maximum you can have is 3. But basically, whatever your hero has, if they've got their name on it, they get those unless it's over 3, I think. Then you've got to sort of choose which 3 you want. Something like that. Okay. And we've got the Soul Sword. So this is magic version, not the big Darkchild one, I think. She's different. Mockingbird. Oh, she gets the battle staff. I don't know. Crescent darts for old Mr. Moon Knight. Oh, he's got a suit. Trident. Oh, I wonder how his trident compares to. Apparently, old Aquaman's trident's pretty good, so that one didn't seem as powerful, but I wasn't really paying attention. This is cool. Vibranium Spear. Darkhold. Oop. And there we are, we've seen that one. And just a heads up as well, in here, we gotta pop these little cards down under here because this doesn't, there's like a little ridge there, so if you just put these cards back in without those little cards sitting in there, they don't kind of sit flush. Oh, there we go. Alright, so now we have the Ebony, let's just get it to focus. Ebony Blade. Wow. It's got some stuff going on there, doesn't it? Captain America's shield for the Sam... Did I say Sam Smith before? I can't remember. I think I meant Sam Wilson, but I think I might have said Sam Smith. He's a singer, right? Sonic Cannon. There you go, the big soul sword for a Darkchild version. Okay. Modred's Causeway. Rightio, Hell Cycle. Yeah, the cars. The vehicles kind of seem the same, don't they? Alright. Patriot's Shield. Yeah, that's one of the things with the vehicles. I didn't want just the vehicles to be like a little equipment, a little mini card like this. So for the G.I. Joe United, I'm trying to work on a system that actually the vehicles work a little bit, maybe almost a little bit similar to the team deck sort of situation. Not sure, haven't really looked at the team deck that close, but I'm sort of using their template as a bit of a guide, so I'll see if it works. Sort of building the cards at the moment, just got to put it to some play testing. There we go. This guy's going on a quest to mount Doom. Spider Hams. Web shooters. Oh, that's cool. Oh, War Machine. Sweet. Oh, yes. Oh man, I want to break out War Machine again. And there we go. So that brings us to the final little chapter. I'll just chuck these in here. Alright. Yes, here we go. So this is the old teamwork makes the dream work. So the team card. So Now these are just the ones I think for the promo ones, and I'm imagining the others might be somewhere else. Alright, so let's have a look. We have the Young Avengers. I mean, this is cool having the list and all, but I just take these as almost like a nothing card, because they're in my collection in my home, so I'll put in whoever I want, really. And I know there were people complaining about, well, not complaining, but pointing out, oh, this character should really, in canon should be in the team or whatever. And I think there's just different sort of rules and licensing and stuff that sort of meant that they had to sort of put some weird combinations together there. So really, just be as thematic as you want, really, I guess, with these. So let's have a look. So we have recruiting techniques. She also plays the cello. Children's Crusade. We've got a couple of those. Okay. And the bad one. Parental control. When played in the storyline, turn this card face down. Oh, okay. So you've got to play it, you get a bad thing, but then put it down or something like that. Alright. So that's the Young Avengers. Now we have the Dark Avengers. Okay. No Mercy. Alright. Collateral damage. Bit reckless. Okay. We have Gen X. That's the other team. I was trying to think. I kept saying Exiles, but I knew there was another team. I couldn't remember it. Gen X. Okay. So, oh, nothing here. Interesting. Cool. Okay. Now, who are these guys? The Sword Bearers. So I think these guys are a bit weird. They have like some slightly different rules, I think. Yeah, because they only apply to individual characters. So a little bit harder to maybe coordinate, but maybe a bit more powerful or something. Okay. Okay. And we have the Midnight Suns. Wow, that's a big list. That's a big list. I like that card, that's cool. And the Starjammers, yay, Starjammers. Alright. And the Red Hulk's Thunderbolts. Now these guys, they've got a pretty cool card here. Someone pointed it out on Facebook, I think. They showed a picture of this. Yeah, the battle van, there you go. That's pretty cool. Alright. So, yep, nice. Pop that down there. There we are. And last team, it looks like, is SHIELD. Lots of agents there, so helicarriers, medical teams, SHIELD operatives, field training, and political ties. Okay, there you go, that's the SHIELD card. So, well, that is all of the cards in there, I believe. I think we've had a look at every single one. So there you go, that was the first video here on the Meeple Monkey, looking at the new Multiverse Kickstarter campaign, or the pledges coming through now. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Fang Foom, the big massive promo box, and of course the thing tying it all together, the whole season together, is Marvel United Multiverse, and that's the core set that you'll probably see at retail as well. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. We had some great characters, Hobgoblin, Havoc, all that sort of stuff. Really fun. And check back with the channel. I'll do my best to do a couple more videos. I think I'll sort of break up the expansions a little bit, so we'll have a couple of expansion videos and maybe some of those additional sort of add-on things as well. So keep an eye out for those down the track, and enjoy your gaming. Enjoy if you're currently watching the DC Superheroes United GameFound campaign, if that's live as you're watching this. I hope you guys are enjoying that and all the reveals there. As always, feel free to come back to the channel and watch some playthrough videos and that sort of thing as well. And hopefully I'll be able to show you off some new stuff from this season, plus continuing coverage of different people in the homebrew community making some really cool stuff as well. So anyway, thanks guys, and Maple Monkey out. See ya.